Man, there's a lot of Spectrier, isn't there? It's kind of crazy. This name seems really familiar. I swear I know this person. Or at least I recognize the name about. It's funny because some things in my team seem really oppressively good, but I need to get into the right position for them to be good. So let's see if we can do that. Let's give this a bash. Always using the bathroom. Yeah, gives me a little bit of PTSD, but of someone pulling that on me. But nah, the person here is innocent. I trust they legitimately went to the bathroom, and that's all there was to it. Alright. So, gotta keep an eye on that Registeel. Yep. Okay. I'm giving Deja Vu to round 2 right now. Pretty much the same lead. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's try this. Already I will be impressed if my opponent switches here. I haven't really seen much switch play. I kind of get that Gothitol desensitizes that, but let's see what they do about it. Right, no switches. Good. Switch. That should be into Landorus. I don't think the crit mattered. It might matter if they went for Snarl, but there's a chance it doesn't really matter here. Funnily enough, with this play, I could have potentially SD'd on this, but I think it's still okay. Landorus does come in. Alright. The on max speed Regieleki, good to know. This should knock out, to be honest. Unless it's like exceptionally bulky, I guess we'll see. Oh my god, that's really bulky. That's like EVs in defense bulky, so good to know. That's good information. Shadow board just in case he SD'd there. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Alright. Good play though, for sure. Just gotta stop their Landorus from putting too much pressure on me. So that's my current goal right now. Switch to Spectrier. Registeel doesn't want to take the Volt switch though, so this is still fine. It actually takes a lot of chirp. That's good. And Dynamax is probably correct actually there. I respect it. Still, they have to be careful here. Especially with my Switch. They're probably airstreaming me though here, for sure. But I do like the Volt Switch chip on the Registeel here. And then I get the chip on Landy, so now it should be in strikes range, or a double up. And if they go for airstream, it's fine, I still outspeed. Yeah, good call. Still, they lack priority, so this is still fine. Let's have a think. This is a hard call right now. I'm gonna read it this way. Might be wrong, but it's worth a shot. Switch max guard? Okay, that's fine. That could have been worse. Kinda get to reset the board state here, to be honest. Could have been a lot worse. It was a nice play though, for sure. Good preserving the Spectrier here. This person's really playing on point. Absolutely doing the best they can. I led pretty well, and they've honestly counteracted my Dynamax really, really smart. This should bring in a Regieleki here. Yeah. Urshifu does outspeed the Regieleki right now. But my Landorus does outspeed as well. I think this is the best I can do, honestly. I think I want the Intimidate more. And you should max Airstream into the... Oh! Okay, into a Regieleki. It just makes sense because it can go into the Urshi afterwards, right? So yeah, that does make sense. But I get to cycle Intimidate this way. I also know the rest D and they don't have Protect. So I can go into Glastrier here. And then come back in later. Let me just check that I think they're faster, right? No, okay, I am faster than their Landorus. So they can't protect. So I think I just go for CC. I could Icicle Crush the Landorus, but I kind of want the close combat damage on the Registeel now. I'm pretty sure that guarantees me the win. Because if I let Registeel set up, then it can potentially come back. This way, there's no way they can come back. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, GG. I do respect this player a lot, though. They really are thinking really hard about their positioning. They played really well out of that turn 1, honestly. Since they led pretty well, and they really did try their best to come back from that. Yeah. I think I have a general idea of what I need to do. Let's see if they adapt. Alright, focus time. I think the adaptation is Grimmsnarl. No. Alright. I think they're scared of Gothitelle. I do respect them being scared of Gothitelle. There is a good counterplay for this, to be fair. But I'm just seeing if I can be cheeky here. They are Focus Sash, so they do have some leeway with this play. Looks like I got him. If they went for Volt Switch, that's amazing. Nice. That's awesome. We'll get a free Earthquake. Thought I could get away with this. It was worth a shot and I got it. Absolutely worth. I think they still think they're faster. But I just know that they're timid max. Landorus? Registeel, okay. We get a bit of Electro Web chip here, so that's nice. If you hard switch to Landorus, that's a good play. Nice. They wouldn't speed tag again, but that's okay. At least it didn't Dynamax here. Nice switch. I had to try and switch on my end there to catch them out, I think. We do get a bit of chip though, so that helps. Should we get a lot of chip on the Regi? Where's the leftovers? Alright, let's try this. They might not give me this if they're playing really smart, but it's worth a shot. I think their main out is trying to SD me here. If they protect the Registeel, it's not the end of the world as well, because they don't get an iron defense and I get to pivot. If they're reading really freaking well, they can do counterplay to this. Dynamax the Landy. Do you protect the Reggie though? I didn't want a hard switch to Urshi because they read that last turn. And it's a very easy read to catch me, so... Dynamaxing here means they're not threatening with Swords Dance low as well, so that helps a bit. But they should probably airstream me regardless. They didn't protect. Okay, that's good. So I just go back into Landorus. Get these in terms. Let's see if they went for Iron Defense. I mean, getting speed boosts on that thing is kind of scary, to be fair. Hey, thank you. Wait, what's the follow from? Thank you for the follow. For Lucis. Much appreciated. They tried to make the Urshi switch. Yeah, I respect that. They can max guard me here if they want. They do have their own Regieleki in the back, right? I guess this covers Protect and lets me cycle Intimidate. Also, this covers if they try to switch to Spectrier or something. Let's see how they do. I'm reading to go on the defensive. If they go on the offensive here, then well done. Great read. Read them. They went on the defensive. That's good. If you go for Iron Defense here, that's fine. Because I've set up to attack them next turn. Plus Max Quake should be doing a fair bit of damage here, to be honest. There's no real switch-ins. Yeah. And Surging Strikes can get through eventually as well. So I have that on my side too. I don't really need to preserve Landorus, to be honest. I can throw it away here. But I don't want them setting up another Iron Defense, right? If they get to set up another Iron Defense, I think they super win. But I also want to preserve Regieleki. And I don't think I can take a Max Quake through Protect. I guess the switch here is kind of predictable. I feel like it's in my best interest to Volt Switch here. If you read this with the Protect, then well done. But I think I'm inclined to do this. Good read. I wanted to switch into the Landy here, but I thought they might have read it. This guy struck me as the kind of guy who might read this. And I didn't want them to get another Iron Defense up, so... Nor did I want to switch. The fact it was Airstream though means I might have been able to stay into that. At least this knocks out the Landorus. And the Hail Chip also negates the lefties. But it also negates my Sash. But this was still the correct play. I needed to get rid of Landorus. I think it's worth it for the chirp. I'm pretty sure, like, +2 Registeel might outspeed Urshifu. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I think either way Urshifu is safe here. If they go into Regieleki, then there might be a read involved, but I still feel relatively safe. It's Spectrier, okay. I don't think Spectrier can do much. I think if I double into Registeel, I get this. There's no switch-ins. And if they Will-O-Wisp, then a double-up wall will just work because they won't break the Sash. And because I'm getting max Quakes, I'm raising my special defense. Yeah, that's fine. That means they don't break my Sash. I'm doubling as well, and Registeel has no form of recovery. It might live this, to be fair, but the Max Quake will confirm. Should be into Urshi, right? Doesn't care. Good. And also they didn't get the chip on the Glastrier, so that helps a lot. I get loads of social defense boosts too, and attack boosts. Even if they wisp me, I'm not actually I'm pretty much the same attack as I would be normally, so. Safety goggles means they don't take chip from the hail, but that's okay. Oh, hail chip's gonna knock out Regieleki actually. I'm pretty sure I've got another turn of hail, right? Almost certain. I just need to knock out the Spectrier. Yeah. So I may as well go for Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam should be guaranteed. And if I Aqua Jet the Regieleki, then it's kind of trapped, right? Yeah. Because then it doesn't get to attack either. May as well Aqua Jet. It's not like I'm going to be doing anything to Spectrier anyway. GG's. Oh, we are on fire today. With 2-0 in. Seems nuts.